Deathmoon, on its Steam store page, is a brutal first-person roguelite shooter with fluid combat, responsive movement, and endless build possibilities. Well, if I'm being honest, it's about as much a boomer shooter as a game like Deadlink or Cruel is. A little too linear in terms of the level exploration you would get in a more pronounced boomer shooter like a Zorch, and more arena-based roguelite like you would get in Deadlink. But much like Cruel, Deadlink, and Mullet Mad Jack even, they might not tick all the boxes to be defined as boomer shooters, but they do some things those games do enough to let them sniff the boomer shooter database on Reddit, much less getting the tag. Deathmoon is the latter. It's pretty much Deadlink. Clear an arena of enemies, clear another room of enemies, choose from a collection of randomized upgrades or weapons. Still, Deathmoon has boomer shooter in its tag listing, and while it's not a boomer shooter, it's not like it's asking you to hide behind a box to regain your health, or aim down a sight after you regained your health from hiding behind a box. But you should know that about this game, and the others I'll be showing today, because the wait for any kind of retro FPS demos is the fucking Sahara's desert right now. We're in a weird time in the boomer shooter landscape where it seems a handshake on principle agreement with roguelite shooters are in a temporary marriage, which is fine as long as the game you're giving me is fun. Deadmoon, for what I've seen and played so far, is a fun little shooter. It ticks a lot of boxes for me. The first thing that comes to mind is the gore, which is vibrant and satisfying to see. Enemies can hit each other, and the game features environmental hazards you can shoot at enemies, though I do wish the floor spikes hurted the AI, but at least they can hurt each other. Controls are fast, considering the limited amount of space you have is welcomed, though I wouldn't mind seeing a little more oomph added to the dash. The guns, which I only use two, and the pistol and the shotgun, and combat feels just right. Nice and tight. To get guns and upgrades to transport to a spa run by the Grim Reaper, where you can buy scrolls, which can give you health and stat bonuses, or you can fish out a gun with bait. Honestly, I love how this is implemented. It's peaceful, and a nice dose of serenity before you carry on to the next arena. The boss is OP as fuck, and is a multi-phased fight, but I have no idea after 3 minutes of loading it with a shotgun if it's near death or not, so maybe a health bar, or have it blink red? Anything would suffice. This is a good one, though. Keep an eye on it.
Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba.